The big Republican rhino money is going for Nikki Haley. First, they couldn't get her to be president, so now they're trying to push her into the vice president pick. But will Trump go for it? Well, Don Jr. has something to say about that, and there's all these other candidates that are going to do better than her. Don't listen to the money. Welcome to Doug in Exile. Here's our first one from USA Today on politics. Who would Donald Trump choose as vice president in 2024? Everyone's speculating right now. I've seen a big uptick in this in the last 24 to 48 hours. I believe all of this comes from Nikki Haley money, where they're trying to push on it. And you got to admit it, if you're Donald Trump, does not getting about $100 million from the Republican establishment, isn't that worth something to you for your candidacy? Like if they just paid you $100 million to pick up Nikki Haley. But that USA Today reporter said they saw him. He was spotted at Mar-a-Lago with Rep. Elise Stefanik, Republican in New York. And I like her too. Here's the Daily Beast from the UK, proving the UK knows nothing about American politics. GOP floats Tucker Carlson as Donald Trump's 2024 vice president pick. Tucker Carlson has previously said he can't have, quote, any like horrible skeletons or anything in his closet. This is, again, some kind of wishful thinking. It's not that I don't think Tucker Carlson would make a great VP. I just think he's not interested. And really, I don't think he's even that big of a supporter of Trump. Here's the Senate fundraising arm of the Republican Party send blood pressure spiking on Christmas Eve in an attempt to juice a few more dollars out of the MAGA base. This is what they wrote. This is the Republican money sending out a fundraiser. Quote, could Tucker Carlson be President Trump's running mate? That's the RNC. Read the subject line of the fundraising blast shortly after 3 p.m. on Sunday. So a lot of times what the Republican Party will do is they'll see what kind of fundraising comes in based on floating these names out to all their mailers that go out to people. By the way, never give them money. It's unclear if this fundraising ploy from the National Republican Senatorial Committee should be taken any more seriously. Officials from the NRSC did not return a request for comment. Carlson also did not respond when reached out by text message. I also would not respond to the Daily Beast if they sent me something for verification. And then here's another strange one. Again, all these headlines about VP. Laura Trump, this is his daughter-in-law who's married to Eric Trump. He's the blonde. Laura Trump reveals the one thing stopping her from becoming father-in-law's vice president. Well, I'll tell you one thing that's stopping her from being his vice president. He's not asking her. Laura Trump, Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, revealed that she would happily join her father-in-law as a running mate, save for one point of hesitation. She doesn't want to move to Washington, D.C. I'll finish that sentence. ... Because it's a dump. It's unclear if Ms. Trump is remotely on Mr. Trump's radar as possible running mate. Several names have been floated, including one of Mr. Trump's primary opponents, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. Here we go. This is where all the money's going. This is made up news trying to push Nikki Haley up there and pressure Trump into picking her as vice president. And wait till you see where he gets blowback from. He's not going to do it. And then here's Tucker Carlson, the former news host, also told a conservative podcast he would advocate against Miss Nikki Haley as strongly as I could, according to a report from Politico. It actually went farther than that. I saw the quote. Tucker Carlson said he probably wouldn't support Trump if he picked Nikki Haley. So what's wrong with Nikki Haley? Well, here's all the headlines this week. Again, pushing her. Trump Jr. vows to keep Nikki Haley from being father's running mate. Good. She's a puppet. Here's Politico. Trump allies and MAGA luminaries move to kill off the Haley for VP buzz. We're going to just end that right now. And then here's India Today. Donald Trump's son doesn't want Nikki Haley as his dad's running mate. Here's where you can know why. And then here's the headline on that piece. Trump Jr. vows to keep Nikki Haley from being father's running mate. She's a puppet of the establishment. We're going to keep saying this as pushback because I do see someone in this picture who'd make a great vice president. I'll let you guys tell me in the comments below who you think would make his best VP pick. I'm only saying in this article going out that it's pretty safe to say It is not going to be Nikki Haley, no matter how much money they offer Trump, because this would be a disaster for America. I'm Doug in Exile.